Certainly it is egoistic. Certainly, because I say, I will finish it, I will do this, I am preparing the slides, I am saying. You are understanding it? Very, very subtle difference. Very, very subtle difference between a real surrender and a non-surrender. And now when I come here, suppose somebody says, Master Garu, yesterday what you taught was just Greek and Latin. And now I should be happy that I know 2 more languages. That I know Greek and Latin. Or I may be unhappy that you didn't understand. Then, is it divine works? Suppose I am unhappy with that statement. Is it divine works? No. So it is very easy to know whether we have surrendered or not. And until and unless you have surrendered, the yoga of divine works cannot be accomplished. Sarvadharman parityajya mamekam sharanam vraja aham tva sarva papebhyo mokshayishyami masu. In that level, whatever you do is right. But if even a iota of you thinking, you desiring and you acting is there, you have to perfect your bodies. And there you have to practice these 3 yogas, Karma Yoga, Bhakti Yoga and Jnana Yoga in an integrated way. Next. There are 3 steps for this where you can go into the divine works, the yoga of divine works. At the bottom of the bodily life, enslaved to the pressure of the necessity of desire, very clear. In the middle, the mental, higher emotional, psychic rule that feels after greater interest, aspirations and experiences. I don't think you need any explanation for this. Next slide. Third, at the summits, first a deeper psychic and spiritual state. First time when you enter into the yogic level, it is the peace that descends on you. That is why in every Upanishad or in our chanting we say Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. We just utter it, we don't understand what peace is, what Shanti is. Once Einstein was asked, what is peace? He said, you don't know it. It is very simple, it is the interval between 2 wars. And we call it peace. Or you can say preparation for wars. Real Shanti, what the Upanishads meant was the inner silence, where the thoughts are finished. There are no thoughts. And if you have no thoughts, you have no desires. And if you have no desire, you have no motivation to move your physical body, then which will move you? The divine. So this Shanti, Shanti, Shanti has just become a parrot-like utterance. Whenever you say Shanti, 3 times it means be still, no thoughts. Be still, no desires. Be still, the physical body will not move of its own accord because of the psychic being. Then the supramental eternal consciousness in which all our aspirations and seekings discover their own intimate significance. So be still, that is what you should practice in your daily meditations. And you remember, you cannot have a better place than the meditation place. I have already explained you why. The vibrations are important, and you cannot get a better vibration than Sri Aurobindo, take it from me, even though I have many masters. But I can understand what Sri Aurobindo is. So don't meditate in your houses. That collectivity is required, and if you cannot sacrifice 1 hour's journey every day to come here and meditate, what type of integral sadhaka you are, I can't understand. Next. The social law, it is just repeating, the social law in which the ego is subjected in order that it may learn discipline by subordination to a wider collective ego. You understand that line? why you are in a society is our ego is always curbed. The officer says comes at 8 o'clock, you don't want to go there. But you have to go there. You don't want to is your ego. You have to go there is the subordination. This subordination to the external collectivity, if you can change it to the supermind, that is the turn of consciousness which you have to do. You are a subordinate, no doubt, but you are a subordinate to the social laws. Become subordinate to the divine laws. But how can the divine descend? It has already descended. Because there is a supramental world in you, therefore you could form a psychic being. Until that Satchit Anand and supermind are there, you cannot come down to the lower levels. The lower levels are a continuation of the higher levels. So the only thing is, if the lower level rules are left behind, the upper automatically descends. Clear? Next. Just a slide. यज्ञ जातरति श्रेष्ठः तत्त देवयोतरो जना sayat pramanam kurute lokas tadanuvartate. This is the problem where we should be careful. Even though you do not have any need to practice certain laws or meditations or devotional activities, sayat pramanam kurute lokas tadanuvartate. Because the society looks to you and it will copy you. So you should not disturb their peace. If they can't understand these high levels, talk to them of something level and give them the correct perspective of doing from their level. Jai Gurudev.